Okay, today is March 31st, and I'm heading back to 25 NS, the Sheriff's internal investigation, whatever. And I'm following up on the February 16th, Officer Molina, when I went to go seek all those services at the Department of Public Health, and I called for civil standby, and Supervisor Gonzalez at the DEM, Department of Emergency Management, told me she'd spoken with the officer and that I had been helped and that I'd be trespassing and arrested, blah, 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 blah. I, of course, had instructed Supervisor Gonzalez that, that was not true, and that under programmatic access I was being denied access to services, and that the sheriff officer was not protecting my rights, and that's why I called for the San Francisco police, to be sent out. Well, here I am continuing to follow up on that complaint to show you the rigged methodology between the Department of Public Health and the sheriff with its $12 million MOU to circumvent citizens' rights of their medical care, legal rights, etc., because the sheriff is only there as security. You cannot get civil standby from them so that they can, so that the Department of Public Health, when it breaks the law and denies stuff, can be arrested. The San Francisco Police Department will not come out and do that. The sheriff, naturally working as security, can falsely arrest you, as what happened on 08/28/15. That, of course, I went to court and proved that it was a false arrest and was denied due process and equal protection because the court did not rule that the services must be provided by the Department of Public Health or that the sheriff must, enforce my rights. The game just continued as I predicted and told the public defender, because it was all rigged to high hell. Well, here is the anatomy of a rigged process when all the complicit players are involved: the court system, the Department of Emergency Management, the Department of Public Health, the sheriff, the police department, etc., etc. Let me show you how it all interlaces and interweaves to deny a person their rights and everything else. So go back and watch the February 16th videos to see how I called for a police civil standby, how I was denied, and how, after I had been told that I would not receive it, I went upstairs to seek the services and to naturally be thwarted by the rigged procedure that's been set in place deliberately by the sheriff's office acting as security through a rigged MOU with the Department of Public Health to, like I said, screw patients, victims out of their medical rights, which has been consistently documented here. So I am quickly approaching 25 NS to give the complaint and to get more complaint forms to follow up on the sergeant or whoever it is, Llewellyn, who denied me access and accommodation, programmatic access, in the past and recently. Let's continue to point out the truth. Thank you. Keep watching.